Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So today is basically a home day for me where I'll just be busy with my chores and working on a few things that I'm busy with. So I figured out why not talk about what has been happening in my life lately. To be specific, my first job experience. Yes. My first job experience, what happened, what I learned, etc. So yeah, grab a drink because it's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and you guys will let me know what you guys think at the end of the video. So before I even get into the job itself, I want to talk about what it was like just starting out in general, like actually entering the working world for the first time. Nobody really prepares you for it. You go from being a student where the stakes are pretty much just yours to suddenly being responsible for things that affect other people too. That shift was bigger than I expected. And I think what made it even more of a shock was that going in, I genuinely thought I knew what to expect. I was told what the role involved. I felt prepared. But there's a big difference between hearing something in an interview room and actually living it every single day. What actually surprised me most was how much of the job was apologizing for things that had nothing to do with me. To people who were already frustrated before they even got to me. The tasks I could handle, it was everything that came with the tasks that caught me off guard. It was a fast-paced job and I was trained and knew what I was doing. The work itself wasn't the problem. It was everything that came with it. Every single morning on my way to work, the only thing on my mind was what was waiting for me when I got there. Not in an excited way, more like mentally bracing myself for whatever the day was about to throw at me. That feeling of dread before you even walk through the door is something I wouldn't wish on anyone. My job was basically putting out fires every day. Complaints coming in constantly, targets to meet, and things not always moving the way they needed to. But I think what hit me the hardest was that I was still a graduate, still learning, still finding my feet. And yet I was expected to handle so much on my own. That gap between where I was and what was expected of me was a lot to carry. And the worst part was it didn't stay at work. It started following me home. I stopped enjoying things I used to love. I was always tired, always irritable, turning small things into something much bigger than they needed to be. I didn't even realize how much it was affecting me until I noticed I wasn't really myself anymore. That's when I remember thinking, okay, this is genuinely too much. One of the biggest things that job taught me was how to stay calm when someone is shouting at me. And honestly, it became such a norm that I can't even pinpoint the first time it happened. It just became part of the day. But I do remember one specific moment that stuck with me. A customer came at me, really let me have it over something that wasn't even mine to handle. It was a completely different department's issue. And I just sat there, listened, let her get it all out, and then I apologized and told her I'd look into it. That was it. It doesn't get easier, by the way. I want to be honest about that. You don't wake up one day and suddenly not feel it anymore. You just get used to it because you're dealing with it every single day and you don't really have a choice. But that skill has started showing up in my real life too. I'm learning to stay calm in situations where before I would have just matched someone's energy and made it worse. I'm still working on it, honestly, but I'm a lot more intentional about how I respond when things get heated. That job taught me that without even trying to. I realized that I thrive in an environment where there's structure and where accountability actually means something. And I know for sure that I don't want a job where dealing with other people's emotions is my problem every single day. But honestly, getting that clarity felt really relieving because as hard as it was, that experience was still an opportunity. And this is honestly my favorite part of where I am right now. I'm working on things I neglected for a long time, things I actually want to grow in and get better at, things that are mine. That job taught me a lot about what drains me. So now I'm being a lot more intentional about what I give my time and energy to. And it feels like I'm moving in a direction that actually makes sense for me. And it really feels good investing in my own things. I get to do things the way I want to. I enjoy it and it brings me a sense of contentment that I didn't have before. That alone tells me everything I need to know about where I'm supposed to be right now. Anyways, that's the story, just a job that taught me a lot about myself and what I need going forward. If you've had a job that taught you a lot about yourself or some random skill that you didn't realize you were picking up until later, please let me know in the comments. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.